All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi. We've got a lot going on here. We've got a launch tonight. We've got some showers along the coast. We've got the potential here for what could be a fairly significant winter storm season for us in the form of heavy rain, wind, and potentially even the risk for some severe weather. All these things will be evaluated here over the coming next couple of days. We're going to break it all down for you here in a second. Live look in here. Our launch window tonight from 11 to 3 a.m. Falcon 9 set to go up here. We'll have to watch again the moisture over that way and the winds. It's getting a bit breezy out that way, so we'll watch those liftoff winds, the clouds, even some rain. No thunder. We're not worried about thunder or lightning, so at least that's some good news for us. But the probability of liftoff here is at 65%, so it's not low, but it's not great either. Cherie Lefevre, Chris Pierce, Terry Thuris Lindsay. Sherry, hope you had a great weekend, by the way. Brittany Fischetti, Sandy Brandt. And I need you guys to keep checking back in here for that upcoming weekend forecast. I'm going to break that down here for you in a second. Carla, Yukon, Terry, good to have each and every one in here. And I would really appreciate you guys sharing, especially tonight's feed to your loved ones, as again we kind of gear up for what we think is going to be a fairly significant storm system. The ingredients are certainly there. We've got a little piece of energy up here. That's going to dive southeast. You can already see the moisture here across the south, an old boundary here. So as this digs, it pulls the moisture up. Low pressure will develop. And exactly how this thing tracks will determine, A, where the heaviest rain band stands. Excellent, Sherry. Love that. Francis Simpson, good to have you there. Chris Pierce, Harry Vanderkamp, good to have you right there. The enhanced satellite showing already a lot of moisture in that northwestern Caribbean Sea there, trying to get it lifted north. And as this storm system does indeed pull out, it's going to drive up this moisture and low pressure will organize. And again, the key is, does it go that way? Does it go this way? Does it go that way? And how strong is it going to be? And there's a lot of things yet to be answered. Here's what we do know. There are a lot of clouds. Moisture's well down to the south right now, but there's a lot of clouds, a lot of moisture, and we're just going to have to wait and see day by day how this one plays out. BrittanyFichetti's in the house. Wonderful news, says Terry. Jimmy Bacon, Kathy Brunel. Good to have you there, Catherine. So yeah, rain, we have some of that. Here's a look at the showers. Titusville, back towards Wedgefield, over towards Rock Ledge, I-95, getting in on some showers. These are building back towards Osceola County. Scott Weiler, good to have you, my friend. Thanks for sharing. Again, we want to get the word out on this storm system here, heading our way as we head into the weekend. The other thing is, this storm system, the winds are going to get stronger and stronger with each passing day. And it's going to be a veritable windstorm for sure, certainly by Thursday and Friday, and especially as we head into the upcoming weekend. Let's take a look now at the forecast lows for tonight. Looking like this. Dan Sawyer, good to have right there. Chris Pierce, triple low. The forecasting is hard. That's correct. Kayla Wildenhaler, Wildenith-Haler. Hope I said that right. Good to have you. There you go. Low 50s north and west, middle 60s south and east. Again, not that tomorrow's a beach day, but I wanted to show you a lot of clouds around. Could be even a few showers. Stacy Kristen, good to have you right there. There's a look now at the Boynton Beach forecast. Winds northeast 15 to 20, but increasing throughout the week here, guys. Picked the wrong year for you did, Chris. Love that. Caitlin Woods, good to have you there. John Hansenator's in the house. All right, now let's break this down. Here's what happens. So front begins to lift back to the north. High pressure builds to the east. There's low pressure beginning to organize now. By the time we get into Friday evening, and that's going to build off towards the east-northeast. So out ahead of it, tomorrow we're a little bit warmer, about 75, and then the thing to keep in mind as we discuss all of this, is remember we're in an El Nino pattern. Nikki Momo, good to have you right there. Bobby Johnson. Upper levels, again, in an El Nino winter. Much stronger jet stream, provides a lot of lift. Yukon, Capo, Greco, yeah. Lower levels, more instability, heading much farther south across the Florida Peninsula, Interstate 10. You saw that tornado outbreak over the weekend up north. 6 fatalities. So, again, El Nino winters, severe risk increases across the deep south. And here's the setup. Here's your low. This is Saturday. Begins to lift northeastward, as you can see right there. And as that happens, coastal impacts going to deteriorate. Rough surf and seas, minor coastal beach erosion. Gordon, good to have you. Peter Curtis. Yeah, fun. Yep, I don't know if that's the word, but certainly could be active weather-wise. The winds increasing, could be gusts in that 40 to 50 mile an hour range. Right now, the greatest severe weather risk to me looks like Saturday night, Sunday morning. Again, this is subject to change. Gusty winds Thursday and Friday, and getting even higher as we get you into Saturday and the first half of Sunday. So again, a lot to watch. Here's a look at the full weekend. There's Saturday. You can see Sunday. Low cranks up. Worst of the weather may be out of here by noon. We'll see. Surf's up for sure, Sherry. Yep. Mike Vera, B. Wells, G. Teb, all in the house. Again, we'll have to watch a lot of different things here, including that severe weather risk. Just a ton going on. So your timeline, clouds around, comfy temps, breezy. Friday, storms form in the Gulf. Watching them develop to the north. Rogers in the house. Nilda, Dawn, good to have you guys. This weekend, rain, wind, maybe even some flooding. Severe risk. Saturday night, Sunday morning, possibly. We'll see. Here's a look at the euro. It's got anywhere from 2 to 4 inches. GFS, solid shield of 3 to 5, almost 5 inches of rain. So again, a lot to watch here, guys. Just keep checking back in. Yep, there you go, Joe. Alicia Wade, Nikki Momo. Yep, I think you might be on to something there. This is from the Weather Prediction Center. They take a look at all the models and kind of come together there. Again, I'm thinking. I mean, I kind of like what the GFS is doing. We'll have to wait and see, though. The wind. Let's talk wind. Now, this is the comparison. There you go. All that rain. Again, greatest flood threat. It's going to be Saturday into the first half of Sunday. A wind. Punky, good to have you. Punky, if it speeds up, there's a chance it could lift out sooner, freeing up Sunday afternoon or evening. That's one of the things we're going to watch. There you go. Sunday, boom, pull it out. Bottom line, here's a look at late week. Look at that, rough surf. Waves up to 11 feet, gale watch, coastal flooding, lot of different things going on there. Wave action, again, looking like that. Could be even higher, we'll have to wait and see. 7-day forecast. I do have a cold, Sandy, yes. Fight it. So do I, Sandy. Thank you, Punky. So, you can see low 70s through Saturday. Briefly warmer on Sunday before the front comes on through. And then mid 60s Monday and Tuesday. Karen, good to have you. Appreciate you popping in and saying hi. There you go. So that is a look at. Now, I didn't put a first warning or an impact day in yet. We want to hold off on that just for the time being until we get a little bit closer to that time frame there. Yeah. No, I have a cold, guys. Yep. Yep. Denise, good to have you. Carla Foster, good to have you. Brent, I feel good. I just don't sound so good. Let's take a look at the temps. Sioux Falls 20, Minneapolis 25. Snow on the ground. Oh yeah. There you go. New England, West Virginia, Upper Midwest, out west. Carla, good to have you. Happy birthday, JoJo. Thank you, Peter. Kathy Fisher's in the house. Ooh, Katie's got COVID. Not good. Thank you, Katie. Hope you feel better too. By the way. Cold air in Canada, cold air in Alaska, warming up in Western Canada, minus 20 Baker Lake, 43 in St. Louis. Bill Sawyer's good to have right there. Denver 31, Mobile 50, Kingston 82. Caracas 81, La Paz, Bolivia 50, Punta Arenas 48, Cape Town 61, Bangui 64, Vermont 57, Oslo 23, Surgut minus 11. Look at Bratsk in Yakutsk, minus 35 and minus 27. Vic sounds good, like a good idea. Oh, Sandy, congrats, by the way. Brian, you were close, very close, you two. Missed it by 1 and 2. The Brocky's going 50 below. Not yet, soon enough. Shanghai 50, Manila 88, Darwin 91, Hobart Airport 77. I use grapefruit seed extract for anything, really? All right, let's go to Hawaii. 79, 77, 81, and 80. There you go. It's hot here on Oahu. Brandon from Oahu. Brandon, you in Oahu right now? Wow. Good to have you in here with us. Appreciate you. Again, so the big story here locally. Storm system will take shape. Moisture is going to head north. Low pressure is going to come in. Low pressure is going to develop and take a track like that, potentially. And that'll create all sorts of issues. Let's show this one more time. There's Saturday. Moisture comes in late in the day. Debbie Anderson, good to have you. Yeah, a lot of people loving this weather. There you go. So rainfall potential here. There you go, Brian. And a lot of rain being advertised by both the GFS and the Euro. Shante Perez. I just actually just got sick. I hadn't been sick for a long time, actually. Here's a look now at the flood threat. We'll have to watch that. And then the wind. Here we go. Good Saturday increasing as the storm comes up from the south on the GFS. And then there's the Euro. A little bit later. All right. 7-day forecast. There you go. Just like that. Yeah. PTO. All right, 75, 72, 71, 71, 76, 65, 65. All right, gang, we'll get me some tea. let you guys do your thing. I'll be back tonight at 10 and again at 11. You guys are a fantastic group, but you knew that. Have a great night. I am back the rest of the weekend. More than likely, things keep going in this direction. You may see me again over the weekend. I'll keep you posted. Anyway, see you guys tonight at 10 on the CW18 and again at 11 on West 2 News.